Hi, would you like to know how to get flexible working during your menopause years? Would it be something that would interest you to enable you to hold on to your ambition, to maintain your career, and make sure that when you get to the other side of this, your career is intact and you are firing on all cylinders? Well, if that's the case, then you're in the right place because this series of videos is all about flexible working during your menopause. My name's Kate Usher, and I'm a menopause coach and change strategist. And I work with women to empower them and enable them to have menopause conversations both at work and at home that ensure that they gain the support that they need and to maintain their relationships throughout. I also work with managers and organisations to enable them to create female friendly and menopause friendly workplaces and to create and implement strategies that will ensure that women maintain their careers and their ambitions throughout this period. And I also wrote this book, Your Second Phase, and you can get it at any book outlet. So, on to today's video. This first video today is about what the difference is between remote working or working from home and flexible working, because many people think it's exactly the same and that there is a distinct difference. Now, first off, the UK employment law is such that it gives you the right to ask for flexible working hours. And prior to the pandemic, it was something that was considered too difficult to do by many organisations, and it wasn't something that women actually found very easy to get. Well, now that we've had over a year now of the pandemic, there are very few reasons why flexible working can be refused for many individuals, whether they be men or women, for whatever reason. Obviously, it depends on what kind of work you do and who your employer is, but things have most definitely changed. Now, why would you ask for flexible working at this time of life? Well, for many women, many of the symptoms that women experience during their menopause mean that they find that at certain times of the day they work better than at other times of the day, that stress or tiredness brought on by sleep deprivation or anxiety and panic attacks. A lot of these sorts of symptoms are exacerbated as you go through very long working days. Now, while we've been working from home during the pandemic, many women have found that they work better at certain times, but also that they've been able to manage it better at home. And as we return to a more blended or hybrid type of working, so some days in the office and some days working from home, flexible working is something that has come to the fore again. And it enables you to manage your time, manage your career, ensure that your ambitions are maintained and that they are nurtured through this period. So what is the difference between working from home and flexible working? Well, working from home is as it says it is. You're just putting yourself in a different place to the office. And it still sits around the core hours of the working day. Now, for most people, their core hours have changed from the 9 to 5 to 8 to 6, and and longer for many of us. And you will be expected to be interacting with your colleagues as you go through the day, come what may, because they're the core hours of business. Now, flexible working is about being able to define the pattern of your day. So if you find that you are better in the morning or better in the afternoon and the evening than you were in the morning, then you can flex that time so that you are working at a specific period and not at others when you may feel very stressed, anxious, or that many of your symptoms are causing you problems. And it enables you to feel in control, essentially. And that ability to say, well, I won't work mornings, or I won't work between these hours of the afternoon because I need to have a rest because I've been up all night because of my night sweat, or because of my insomnia, or because of panic attacks. There are a whole heap of other symptoms. If you find that you are better at certain times and not at others, it is about speaking to your boss and saying, this is what you want. Now, it is a conversation that you need to have, and we'll be having. And one of these videos will be talking about it, and we'll be going through that. But for today, it's just about understanding the difference. So if you're thinking about it, understand for yourself exactly why it is that you're thinking about flexible working. What are the impacts of it as far as your collaboration with your team, and also what's the benefit of it for you as an individual and your career. And that's the place to start, because it's your menopause and you need to feel in control. So start to think about it in those terms. So the next video is all about, what does successful flexible working look like? So what are the do's and don'ts? And I will see you soon. Please remember to subscribe, and I will pick up any comments that you have, because I love to see them, and I'll see you in the next video.